There we go, now it works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Welcome back, guys, to another Roblox Studio tutorial. So today we're going to be making a music GUI thingy, music info GUI tutorial. So this is basically what you can see in every club/5 game. You see a GUI like this one. This is a GUI that I made for one of my games, and it's basically a GUI, a frame that shows the music that's playing and then the timeline. So right here is the timeline, completed time. Okay, so this is basically like what it's a timeline, and then the music playing. This is the name of the music that's playing. So we're gonna also be manipulating that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is a GUI. I'm gonna be linking this in the model. This is gonna be the model. I'm gonna link it in the description, and we're gonna basically script the system. So first of all, we need music, right? Now, actually, before anything, let's start with a script. And actually, yeah, first of all, yeah, let's start with script. And we also need a song. So usually, or a sound, I should say, sound object. This is going to be our song that can be playing. Usually it's best to put it in workspace. So usually I put it in replicated storage, but it doesn't work the best for some reason. So try to keep it in workspace if you want. And yeah, let me see. And in replicated storage, you can put a value, or actually, yeah, you should put a value here, and it's going to be a number value, right? And this is going to be the current song, so we can check what the current song is, so we can actually get the current song and get the current song's name from the product info, and then we can set it to this text label. And by the way, you can kind of scale it how you want. You also want to like customize it, because this is kind of, I mean, this is kind of basic, but like you can do whatever you want with this GUI. So back to the server script. Let's get some variables. So let's get our sound object. Okay, so song equals game.workspace.song. So we're gonna be only using one sound, and then we're gonna just change the ID of it. That's what we're gonna do, right? Because it's better to put just one song, right, or one sound, and then we have a table of all the different IDs, the song IDs, the audio IDs, instead of putting like all the different, like inserting all the different like audios from the toolbox, if you know what I mean. But I'll go over that. So song, and then the current song value. So current, let's call this current song. Current song, so local, or you can say playing song, but whatever. Current song equal game.replicated storage dot current song. Now, before anything, before we do the loop, we want to make a queue for all the songs we want, of course. So local song queue, and it equals table. Okay, enter, and we just want a list of all of our songs. So let's make a quick list. Let's get some audios from the toolbox. Let's go to music, and we can just get some non-copyrighted music. Yeah. Okay, no, it's not. No, not this one. Yeah, basically. So you want to put insert, right? And you want to get the song ID or sound ID right here. So RBX asset ID, and then this part. So you want the RBX asset ID, and you want to add as a string value. So do quotes and then put the ID here, then comma, then you can add as much as you want. So let's put 3. So because we don't want to spend too much time on this. Okay, this is not music. What? I don't even know. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. That's whatever. Let's put insert anything, honestly. Oops. Did I not? Okay, well, insert this, and then so let's do one more. Okay, interesting music. So let's copy that sound ID from these sound objects and put it in this table. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, like this, right? And then what was this? Anna Polka was the one I copied. I think it was. So, and you also want to delete them. You don't really want. You just want the sound ID from them. That's all. Okay. Then you can delete them after, because you don't really want all the sound objects, because you don't want a list of all the sounds stored in your game. You just want it to be in a table, just so you don't store so much in your game. I don't know, but you can do it if you want. It's just a bit more lightweight like that. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know, but for me, I would personally like this way of doing it, instead of adding like all sound objects in a folder or something like that, like the actual sounds, you know. But yeah, so we got the queue. So what we can do is actually first make a function and then play music queue or something like that, and go to, I don't know, whatever. Then let's do spawn function. So it can actually, because we're gonna do a loop, right? We're gonna do a while loop, and it's gonna basically stay there forever. So when you do spawn, we can actually do other stuff in case you want to do other stuff in the same script. But we're not really gonna do anything other than the while loop itself, because we're gonna loop, and it's gonna basically play forever. It's gonna play through random songs forever, basically. So do while true do. Oops. I am lagging. Okay. So local rand song, which is a random song from this queue right here. So we do song queue and then square brackets, math.random, because we want to do a random song, right? So 1 to the number to the amount of songs in the song queue. So basically 1 to 3. So the number of songs in the queue is 3. So we choose a random index 1 to 3, and it's either this one, or this one. So this is index 1, this is index 2, and this is index 3. So we just choose a random song. This is basically the song ID, by the way, the asset ID. And then local, let's see, yeah, that's it. So we do song ID, which is the song that we want to utilize in the workspace. And this is the essential song that we want to play. Equals rand song. Right, and that's its asset ID, of course. Current song, that value. And then in this case, the difference with this one is, since this is a number value, we want to only set the number from the asset ID to this value. So what we can do is, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 characters. We want to start from the 14th to the end, and you want to convert this into a number value. So you want this section of the asset ID be set to the value of the current song, which is a number value. So what we can do here is to number first, or actually let's go backwards like this. So first of all, string.sub or string.sub or string.sub, and that's the rand song because that's a string value. You want to convert it, right? Well, it's a string value, right? And you want to get only the number part, which is 14, starting from 14 to the end of rand song. So rand song dot length with it, which is the last part of the rand song. So it's the last character of the string value. Okay, and all of this, equals to, and then to number, convert it to a number. So from 14th to the end, for example, like here, we want to convert this to a number. That's all it does. And yeah, we set it to the current song value. The reason why I want to do that is because when we want to get the product info, we can only do that by using the number value, the number ID, not the string value. We can't get the product info using this, by the way. So that's why we need the actual number, the number ID, the raw number ID. Okay, good. So now what we can do is song.play, or let's actually let's put a wait one just in case. Song play, and then after the song is played, we want to wait the time length of the song. So wait song.time length, which is the length of the song in seconds. So how long the song is in seconds. So yeah. Let's see, and I think that's really it. So you can obviously put any song you want, as much as you want. It's easier like this, I think. Maybe not easier, but because you don't have to really store a lot in your game. You just store everything in the script, all the songs. Okay, so now how do we script? Okay, well, first of all, let's play and see if it works. So we can play the songs in the server, but how do we manipulate the GUI so it matches the song? Let's see. Is it playing right now? Let's see. Right now, it's nothing is working. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot to fire the function. So just do play music cue. So we made this function. Now we're just firing it. That's all we're doing. Oh, okay. There we go. There's a song playing. But how do we change, for example, the song name text to the name of the song? And how do we manipulate this? This is very, it's easy. Okay, maybe it's not easy as this one, probably the easy part. For this, we want to change the timeline to how far into the song are we, or how far the song is being played. How many seconds has it been since the song has been played? And the name of the song, we want to change to the name of the song that's currently playing. So let's actually add a local script inside music info. Let's get some variables. So local mainframe, script.parent, local timeline, GUI equals mainframe.timeline, and then the completed timeline. So local completed timeline GUI equals timeline with the completed time. This is the amount of time that's been passed during the song. And okay, and the folder, let's see, in the music playing, we want to change that too. So local playing music, or music current, yeah, music playing equals mainframe that music playing. So this is the text that you want to change. So now let's actually add a, let me see. Okay, let's do a function and update timeline. And let's make a variable for the song too. So song is getting up workspace the song. This is the same song that's being played. And the current song, so local current song equal game that replicated stored. Actually, let's do wait for child, and then current song. Let's do the same for here. Wait for child song. Okay, so now for update timeline, what we can do, let's see. Okay, let's do again spawn function. So we can, because we do need a loop. We do need a while loop. So when we use a while loop, we also want to make other things function. So this is just one part. We also want to change the text too. So we want the while loop to run at the same time as the other stuff we want. Okay, so while true do, and then let's do wait 0.3 or 0.3, whatever, and then completed timeline GUI tween size and song dot time length, or actually no, first udem2.new. So this is the position values. So it's going to be song dot time position divided by song dot time length. So hold on, let me explain after. So and then completed timeline GUI dot size dot y dot scale and 0. And then you can add like some other stuff. Okay, actually, let's press enter. Also, enum.easing direction.out, enum.easing style.sign 0.1 false. Okay. Did I do something wrong here? I'm not sure. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, I think I was supposed to put another thing here. Oh, did I do something wrong? Wowee, let's see here. Okay, wow, let's see, wow. udem2.new. Not sure what's wrong here. enum the easing direction to out enum the sign. What am I doing wrong? Might want to do brackets here. Well, that's so weird. Let me do this again. Holy, what the hell? Okay. Completing timeline GUI, tween size, un2.new. Okay, so the first value, so 0, then completed timeline the GUI.size.y.scale, and 0. And for the x scaled, you want song.time position divided by song.time length. So basically, how much has been completed divided by the time of the full song, the time of the full song. And let's see here. That's so weird. Enum the easing direction dot out enum the easing style dot sign 0.1 and then override equals false. Okay, that now is good. That was so weird. Now it's confusing. But basically, all we did is change the size of this completed time GUI, which is the white part, as you can see. So this is the completed time GUI. This is the timeline. So this is like black part, and this is the amount that has been completed. So we just want to change this size right here to how much the song has been completed. That's pretty much it. And yeah, that's it, I think. Okay, so let's do update timeline. And then also let's make a function. Now first, whenever a song has been changed, so let's do current song that changed. We also want to change the text, right? So to do that, we detect when the current song is changed, so when a new song starts. And then we connect this to a function, so current song that changed connect. And then current song will have the value of the ID of the song, right? So we can actually use that ID to get the product info. So first of all, let's actually make a function. And we also need the marketplace. So mp equals game get service, marketplace service. Okay, so function get a song name. So current song that value. Current song that value actually let's see. So music playing, this is the text we want to manipulate. So what we can do is do music playing dot text equals marketplace and then get product info, and we're going to do current song that value, which is a number value. So this is the asset ID but in a number, right? But it's just the number ID, right? And info type, so enum.info type.asset, because the audio we want to get is the asset. So what we're really doing here is we're getting the audio from the ID, and it's basically like, for example, if you look at the toolbox and you look at the all the audios, this is basically what we're getting. So this name, so all the audios have their own name. We're just getting the name from the product info. So for example, if we go like, I don't think we can actually see the web version, but like basically like we're just getting the name from the audio through the asset ID. All right, so let's do get song name for the first time, and then get song name whenever the current song has changed, meaning a new song has just started. Okay, so let's see if this actually works. Okay. Oh, damn. That's faster than I thought. That's faster. Let's see. Okay, so there's an error, got table. Let's see what happened here. 11. Music playing that text equal marker getting product current song then value. Oh yeah, hold on. No, it's and then dot name. Or what you can do actually instead, just so it's a bit it's a bit simpler. So audio equals, and then we set it to this because this has all the information. We just want the name, right? Equals, and then we do audio dot name. right? So we've got the info, and then there's obviously more than just one property of the asset, right? There's more than one property of the audio. So we just want the name of it to be the text of the music playing text label. There we go, now it works. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if there's bugs, but if you actually play the song, because what I tried to play the song in the replicated storage, but now I put it in the workspace, it works much better for some reason. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, be sure to like and subscribe. Give me suggestions in the comments below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.